Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to the Japan Study Center. Today we are going to see the chapter of geography and what is our topic today? What is a human development index here? There is the most important here. Human development index. The human development index means HDI. There is a full form here. Human development index here. HDI is the composite index that are measuring their average achievement in a country in three basic dimension of human development. These basic dimensions are the longer and healthy life. These basic dimensions are the long and healthy life is the knowledge and the descent of standard of living. The above mentioned dimensions are the measuring by the following indicator. There is a most important indicator I have here. There is an important indicator. Let's see the most important indicator here. Here show the three is a main indicator for the development here index here. Human development index. A long and the healthy life of measuring by the life expectancy of at a birth. The knowledge is a measuring by the adult literacy rate with the 2/3 of weight and the combined to the primary secondary tertiary as a gross environment ratio with their third weight. And third here is an indicator a decent standard of living is measuring by GDP is a per capita in a purchasing of power priorities PPP means USA dollar. There is the most important indicator 3 here. But we should be know that the purpose of it is a construction is not to be give a complete picture of human development, rather to be provide a measuring which is a goes behind the traditionally a measurement of development income. Therefore, the HDI is a barometer of the changing the human well dwellings and comparing progress in a different region. There is a most important here barometers of changing human development here. Barometer SDI is a barometer for change of human is a well beginning and comparison progress here. Human development a concept is a based on the idea of development as a freedom. It is about building humans' capabilities, the range of things they can do and what they can be. Individually, freedom and right matter is a great deal. You know that individually freedom and the right matter are great deal. But this is a freedom and the right are restricted from some because they are a poor. They are a poor, ill, illiterate and discriminated against the threatened by the violent conflict are denied as a political wise etc. There is a most important point here and that why is the inaugural issue of human development report 1990 there is a author there is a defined ones about to mention indicated as a stimuli choose and the absence of which can be block many other opportunities here. Therefore, the defined of human development as a process of rising people as a choose as well as a rising the level of well-being. To achieve this there is a need for a reorientation over a process of development. In other words, the development must be involved around there is a people, not a people around the development. There is a most important point here. In other words, development must be revolved around their people, but not people around the development. There is a most important point. The basic difference between economic development and human development is that economical development entirely there is a focus is on the increasing of income whereas the human development and believe in the expanding and varying of all aspects of humans a life via economical, social, political and culture etc. In economical aspect is a human development is one of the stimuli is the elements. The basic idea behind that is the use of incomes and not the income itself that is decided the human choose. Seeing there really is a wealth of a nation, it is a people and therefore the goal of the development should be a increasement of human life. Apart from human development index means HDI, there are other four indicators or human development has been selected which were used by the human development report, and there are the most important here indicator is other. The first indicator here, human poverty index for development countries, means HPI1. There is the most important first indicator here. The second important indicator here, human poverty index for selective, means DECD is country HPI2. And the next year, gender relative development index, means GDI. And the last year, gender empower measurement, means GEP, GEM here. Outer of this is a HDI, HPI and 1, there is GDI, are the calculated by the 3 is a common dimension of long and healthy life. There is a long and healthy life, knowledge and decline to the standard of living. But some of indicator are different things. This is a dimension. Let us now there is a similarity and difference from the table given below. There is a most important table arrive here. There are differences is comparative analysis of dimension used to HDI, HPI and GDI. There is the most important comparison here. Let's come to the table here. Here table show a comparative analysis of dimension used to the SDI and HPI1 and GDI also here. There is the most important here indices and SDI and HPI1 and GDS here. The first point here, long and the healthy life. A long and healthy life here, HDI is show here, life expectancy is at birth. HPI is 1 is the probability of birth and not assuming at the age 40. And GDI here, life expectancy at the birth. But next here is important knowledge. Knowledge is the most important point here. But knowledge is a SDI accordingly. There is the adult literacy rate with a 2/3 of weight, and there is second here. The combining to the primary, secondary and gross is enrollment with a 1/3 and weight. And HPI is important here. According to the knowledge base here, adult literacy rate. There is an important point. And second here, percentage of population without a stable access to be improving water sources. There is an important also. And the last year GDI here is the knowledge base. The adult literacy rate is the most important. And second here, a combined primary, secondary and tertiary gross or enrollment ratio also important. And third here, a cent of standard living. There is a cent of standard living is the first year GDP is per capita adjusted to the purchasing power parity of USA dollar. That is important. And second year, the percentage of children underweight is of 1 year is also. And the last year, extremely earned income PPP in the USA dollar. There is also important point here.